Caddell Cuisine. I'm Nadia Caddell, and today I'm going to be sharing an extra special scone recipe with you. It's special for a few different reasons. One, it can be interchanged with all sorts of different things. If you want to do chocolate chips, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, all the berries, you're welcome to, because it tastes just as fabulous with any of these things inside. So that makes it special. Another thing that makes it super special for me and my family is this is my mom's favorite recipe, something that she used to enjoy when they lived on island and my parents lived here. We would always kind of enjoy these together. She is a fabulous cook, really has taught me everything I know, but when it came to baking, I would kind of take charge of that at home. So because they aren't here, this is a great way for them to enjoy this recipe as well. So I hope you enjoy it with your family as much as my family and I have enjoyed it. And we'll jump into the recipe, check out the ingredients down below and follow along, and let's make some scones.
We're going to start this recipe off by warming our oven, bringing it up to 425 degrees. To get all of your ingredients together, we're going to start off with the flour in a big enough bowl to be able to mix everything together. Get the sugar ready. We're starting with our dry ingredients today. And then mixing in our baking powder. Make sure everything is incorporated, mix it in really well. And then I'm going to use some kosher salt today. I'm going to measure that out and add that in to your mix here. I really like these measuring spoons because they're magnetic. Kind of helps to keep everything together. Alrighty, and moving on, we're going to go ahead and mix everything together, really incorporate it together. Set that off to the side. And in a second bowl, we're going to start by having our butter. And this might be a little bit different for you, but we're actually going to grate our butter in this little container. If you'd like, you can grate it in a bowl with a cheese grater, or anything that you have that looks similar to this in size. So I like to use this little tool and then shave your butter down. It should look like little cheese flakes there. We're going to start mixing it in. The reason I like to grate the butter is that it'll create little butter pockets, or oh, we lost a little bit. Just put that in back there. So it creates little butter pockets, and it's a lot easier to have little pieces of butter kind of mixed all around within the scones. I really like the way the flavor kind of hits off. So here's a little tip to grate your butter. And in that extra bowl there, we're going to add the sour cream. And we're going to move on to our wet ingredients. We're adding in that egg. The sour cream really helps with the flavor and texture of these scones. Then we're going to measure out some of that vanilla. Put that extract in, and we're going to move into kind of mixing everything together. Really incorporate it well before adding it to your dry ingredients. I'm also going to work on making a little bit of a bowl or a hole there for our wet ingredients. This will help the mixing process. Pour everything in. Once that's poured in, you're going to start to slowly get the edges of this mixed in. Kind of incorporate everything, and it gets a little messy, but just make sure to focus on the edges and the corners so that you don't have dry ingredients at the end. So I've mixed it a bit. I'm adding in the chocolate chips. I'm going to do this little by little. Again, I don't want to overmix too much. I'm just making sure to scrape the sides and kind of move everything around gently. And then I can continue to add the rest of the chocolate chips. I'm getting my baking tray and my silicone baking mat ready. And now that I've mixed everything in, I'm just gonna set a few of these off there, and they're ready for the oven. You're gonna bake these for 12 to 14 minutes or until they're golden brown. Moving on to our blueberries. So the same exact steps that you followed for the dough recipe with the chocolate chip, you're gonna do that with blueberries or any of the other berries you have. I had raspberries and some blueberries, so I just made a batch, cut that batch in half and did half raspberry, half blueberry, and you're more than welcome to do the same. Please excuse our chickens. So mixing that all in, we're gonna go through the same process and divide those out, and you should have these beautifully flavored and colored scones. Really nice way to have different flavored scones ready to go. That beautiful brown color after you've put them in the oven. I hope you enjoy.
I hope that you really enjoyed this recipe and saw how easy it is to interchange those toppings and make this an easy go-to for the weekends or something to make with the kids. So we really hope that you enjoy that. We are always thrilled to see you tag our Instagram or Facebook to kind of show us what you've done with your creations on the recipes we've been able to share with you. So thank you so much for that. And as always, we are tickled every time we see someone liked or comment or subscribe to the channel. Really makes our day and helps us to continue to make more videos that hopefully you will continue to enjoy with your family. So thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next video. Hi, welcome. Howdy, partner. I need to stop doing that. That you and your family might enjoy you might enjoy at home. This recipe. Who knows? Look, Mom, I'm a walrus.